Yeah, dear students, good morning to everybody. Am I audible, students? Dear students, am I audible for all of you? Please confirm it once. Yes, students. So, dear students, in the last session, we are in the discussion of data types. Under that set data type, we discussed about set data type and set data type. Is it mutable or immutable? All of you. Is it mutable or immutable, students? So it is a both. Very good. It is a both. Really very nice. You are answering well. And is a set maintains insertion order or never maintains insertion order? Will it maintains insertion order or never maintains? Never maintains insertion order. Yes. Yes, ma. Very good. Yeah. So any one of the possibility it will display. That's why it won't maintain any insertion order. Very good. So how many types of sets are there? Two types of sets are there. One is an empty set and one more is a non-empty set. I have seen certain examples in the last session, and later we entered into the most important discussion. Predefined data types, we will go for it. Predefined functions in sets, we already started. Did you remember the difference between list category and set category? Did you remember the difference between list category and set category, students? Yeah, Nasir, very good, ma. Srinivas, yeah, Vijay. Tell me, what list category will do? What set category will do? I want the clarity in giving the answers. Come on, ma. I want the clarity in giving the answers. List will allow, yeah, very good. Unique plus duplicates. Unique plus duplicates. Whereas set category will allows only unique values. Set category will allows only unique values. Duplicate values are not allowed. Yeah, Pooja, very good, ma. So we already discussed that part. In the last part, we discussed that. That is a main important difference people will ask in the interview point of view. Right? Yes, ma. Srivas, very good, ma. So set allows unique values, but not duplicate values. Very good. So everybody has given that. Majority of the people has given. And I'm requesting to everybody, please respond to my questions. Yeah, last time we completed add function and whose corresponding examples, clear function whose corresponding examples, copy function examples, deep copy whose corresponding examples, and the next remove function we discussed it, and the next after that we are supposed to go to the next function called discard function. Today we are supposed to continue that last class discussion. Discard function we are going to discuss. Okay, students. Yes, ma. This one I did not post it. Why? This one I did not post it because still it is under discussion only. That's why I did not post it. Today I will post it. Okay. Today it will be completing now. So I will post it today. Okay, ma. Pooja. Yeah, some of the students asked me also, sir, functions in set. Today I will post it because it was an incomplete. That's why I did not post. Set properties. This I posted. This one I posted, right or not? This concept I posted. Only thing is this one I did not post it. Okay, I will post in today class. It will be over now. Yeah. So let us coming to the next part is called a discard function. Let us take one set ma. Yeah. So let us coming to the next discussion here. Go to the Python environment, my dear students. Python environment. Python 3.10. Let us go to this environment here. Yes, sir. S is equal to some values I am taking in the set format. Set is equal to 10. Rosum Python 47.67. Okay. Now print of S1. S1. Okay, capital letters I printed. Yes, my dear student. Yeah. Coming to the discussion of it. This is an S1. Print of say that print of S1. So which is going to print the data like this. So coming to the next point is I want to just go for removing one element. S1 dot discard. The function name is called discard. Discard of 10. I said discard of 10. Discard of 10 I'm saying. Once you say discard of 10, what will happen? S1 dot discard of 10. What will happen because of the discard of 10? What will happen because of discard of 10? I say here, discard of 10 meaning is this will discard. The value will be removed. The value will be removed. So print that S1, 10 was removed. 10 was removed. It was equivalent to something like a remove function only. Now again I will say discard of. Now I am saying something like rosum. I am saying that it is a rosum. I am discarding that rosum also. Now see that it was removed that also. Print of S1, rosum also discarded. So Python 45.67 is available now. So now I am saying something like that. Discard of 100 I am saying, discard of 100. S1 dot discard of 100. So I want to remove the 100 from S1, but S1 does not contain 100. S1 does not contain 100. S1 dot discard of 100. You are going to get remove function was giving an error. 1 minute, 1 minute. Remove function was giving an error, key error, but a discard function will not give any such error. Discard function will not give any such error. If it is there, it is removed. If it is there, it was removed. If it is there, it is removed. If it is there, it is removed. If it is not there, it will not give you key error. It won't give you key error. See, it won't give you any key error. A remove function can give you the key error. Keep in mind that discard function, if anybody asks you, you can get a doubt also. Sir, discard function is equal to remove function only. Yeah, 100%. But remove function will give you key error, and list function, the discard function will not give any such type of key error. So keep in mind that. So the answer is no such errors are coming like key errors. It is something like what? You see print of S1, the data is like this. Print of this data and print of this value having like this. So discard no more errors. I will write here no error. No error will occur. So Srinivas, this discard function is specially available in where? You see where it is available? In set only. In set these are available. This function was not there in the list. List function is not containing discard function because I did not write now. Srinivas, are you following my dear Srinivas? Discard function is there only in the set. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm writing. This function is used for removing what? And removing an element from set object. Removing the element, specified element from the list object, from the set object. So if I'm writing here, if the specified element does not exist in set, so if the specified element does not exist in which object? Set object. We never get any error. We never get a key error. We never get what error? Key error. And don't get confused with this. Remove function is used to remove the element. If the element does not exist, we get a key error. If the specified element does not exist in the set object, we never get a key error. Now syntax I'm going to talk about it. What is it now? Set obj dot set obj dot discard of now I'm writing here discard of element, that is called a value. This is called a value. I am going to write it. Element or value. Syntax, this is the syntax. Now we got discard of 10, discard of row sum, discard of 100. No error because 100 does not exist in S1. No error will come. If element is there, remove. Otherwise, it won't remove. Are you understanding? If the specified element does not exist in set object, that element will not be removed, and we never get any error. We never get a key error. I hope discard function is clear. And it is not a, yes, Yash, correct. Yes, Yash, correct. You are correct. Fine. Coming to the point of it. Now, coming to the point of it, next discard function is finished. Next pop function I'm going to discuss. Pop function. Let us look at this, students, carefully. Next function is called pop. This pop function already you have seen in the previous examples also. We have seen the pop function in the list also. See that syntax you see once, What is the syntax here? Set object dot, just a pop. It won't take any index. Just a pop function. Okay, there is no index. Don't mistakenly by yourself understand. List contains index. Here index will not be there. Why index is not there in this set object? Why index is not there in the set object? Come on, all of you came to the point of it. Quickly. Why there is no index here? Because set never maintains any insertion order. Beautiful. Set never maintains any insertion order. Okay. The pop function which was present in the list. The pop function which present in the list. Which element was removing? Which element was removing? Last element. Ram Kumar. Correct. Correct. Last element was removed. But in the case of this pop function, it is removing the arbitrary element. Any element can be removed. Arbitrary element. You have to use the word called arbitrary. So Mitesh, instead of saying random, my dear student Mitesh, instead of saying random, arbitrary, that is a word. You can use random, no doubt in that. I am saying that arbitrary element. So I am writing this function is used for removing any arbitrary element. Any arbitrary element provided element found, element present in which object? Set object. Let us apply that. Let us apply, my dear students. Here I will take this set here. See that S1 dot pop, any arbitrary element is removed. Any arbitrary element is present. S1 dot again pop, any arbitrary element present. S1 dot pop, any arbitrary element present. Like that you go on removing. So last, when it comes to last, all elements are printed. 4 elements are there. First element removed, second element, third element, fourth element. When you are applying the pop function on empty set, you are getting a key error because no more keys are there and you are going to say pop out. It is going to give you the arbitrary element. Key error is coming. So I'm going to give you the example part here. Example part I'm going to give you. The point is like this. So pop of that, any arbitrary element is removing. So pop of this, any arbitrary. And after that, it is going to be an empty. It is an empty. It is no more elements are there. Key error will come. So I'm writing this function is used for removing any arbitrary element, provided the element present in the set object. Otherwise, we get which error? Key error. If the elements are present, it will be removing. Otherwise, we get what error? Key error will come. Arbitrary means any scattered element. Sunil Kumar, arbitrary, nothing but any element which is present in that. I can say one of our students, Mitesh, said random element, random element I can say. Any one of the element, that is called arbitrary selection. Any selection, random selection, nothing but arbitrary meaning is. But I have to use the word called arbitrary compulsory. Are you understanding, Sunil Kumar? So the examples are like this. I hope you are understanding this function called what? Pop function. Okay, these are the normal functions, my dear student. Next, I'm going for is a disjoint. Is a disjoint, I'm going to explain. Now I'm going to explain the next functions called is a disjoint. Let us coming to the students, is a disjoint. Another function, seventh one is called what? Is a disjoint, I'm going to talk about. What is meant by is a disjoint? Was, right? Disjoint, I'm going to talk about it. Disjoint. What is meant by this disjoint? I'm going to ask you. So what is the disjoint? Let us look at that carefully. Let us look at that carefully. What do you mean by joint, ma? Joint to disjoint. It is a purely advanced functions of our sets I'm talking. Disjoint means what? Totally different sets. No common elements are available. They are called disjoint sets. See, my dear student, S1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. Carefully understand. Disjoint means what? Different sets, no common element. S2 is equal to something like, apple. Next is called banana. Banana. Next is called a kiwi. Like that. This is called one set. S3 is equal to 10 comma, apple comma. Next is called a 20. Like that we are having. Next is called a kiwi. Like this. These are my sets. Dear students, please ensure that S1, S2, S2. Next is called S3. This is my data. What we have. This is the data what we have. Now I am applying disjoint function. Now tell me S1 and S2. Are they joint or disjoint? The name itself says, are they joint or disjoint? S1 and S2. They are disjoint. Now tell me S1 dot is a disjoint of S2. Answer is what? True or false? Answer is true or false. Very good. See the answer called true. They are not joint sets. They are called disjoint sets only. Disjoint sets are those which are not having any common element. Easy students. They are dead easy students, and be careful about it. They are going to be very, very simple things and done it. It's very easy for you. And I will apply that. Next one is called, we are applying another way of writing it. Another way of writing here. What is the another way of writing now? See that very carefully. S1 and S2, I just wrote it. S3 is equal to, I got it. Now here I am writing. One more thing I am writing. S2 dot, S1 dot, S3 I am writing. S1 dot disjoint of S3. S1 dot disjoint of S3. S1 dot is a disjoint of S3. See that answer what is coming? False. Why false? It is going to give you the clarity on S1 and S3. Here S1 and S3 is going to contain some joint is there. Some common elements are there. 10, 20 here. That's why it is called false. So coming to the point of it, this function returns true, provided this function returns true, provided this function returns true, provided what will happen? There is no provided the two sets are disjoint, or what? Disjoint. That is nothing but there are no common elements. There are no common elements. There are no common elements. This function returns true provided the two sets are disjoint. That means there are no common elements. Otherwise, otherwise returns, otherwise returns false. Returns false. This function returns true provided two sets are disjoint. Otherwise returns false. What is the syntax? What is the syntax? I'm going to say syntax. Set obj1, set obj1 dot is a disjoint of set obj2, set obj2, set obj2, set obj1 dot is a disjoint of set obj2. What is an example here? What is an example here? I'm giving the clarity here and already you understand. So example part you see, examples, you see the example part now, all these things, because in written test point of view, these questions are very important, very important FAQs these are going to come. Because qualifying the written test of every company is very difficult because the people need to have the strongest knowledge in the program. So we understand what is meant by disjoint, what is meant by joint sets. So we understand the meaning of this. I hope this is clear. Fine. Right. So coming to the point of it, yes, my dear students, my dear Ram Kumar, you are asking this doubt, ma. Already it is there in front of you only. Sir, when it is false, is it possible to see the common values? When set values are more, obviously it is there in front of you now, my dear student. S1 is containing 10, 20, 30, 40. S3 is containing 10, 20 here. It is there in front of you only. It is there in front of you only, na? Common elements are there in front of you only, na? Same. If you want to see common element, there is a function is there in front of you. What is the function I said? What is the function I said? What is the function here? What is the function here? What is the function here? There is a intersection function is there. There is an intersection function is there. There is a intersection function is available here. Okay. So with that you can find that I will show you that intersection. If there are 100 values, 2000 values, lakhs and crores of values are there, we can find out. So is a disjoint returns true in the case of two sets are disjoint. Now no common elements. Otherwise returns false, having some common elements. And the example is done. Next example is a superset. Is a superset I am going to explain. Is a superset and subset I will explain. That is going to be easy for us to understand. This is called eighth function I am going to discuss. What is the superset and subset? Superset means what? Look at that example here. Again, you take an example here. S1 is equal to, this is called S1. S2 is equal to, carefully understand, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20. Then see here, all the elements of S2 are available in S1. Definitely S1 is called what? Come on, S1 is called what? Come on to superset. S1 is called superset. And S2 is called what? S2 is called what? Subset. S2 is called subset. S1 is a superset. S2 is called what? Subset we can call. Dear students, let us coming to that. Apply here. I am writing syntax. I will write it. Syntax you see. Syntax you see. Set obj1 dot is a superset of set obj2. Very simple. S1, set obj1 is a superset for set obj2. What it indicates? All the elements of set obj2 must present in set obj1. Then we can say set obj1 is called superset. Superset. One more I will take it. What is this? S3 you take it. S3. 10, 20, 30, 40. Now I am having 50, 60 I am having. Definitely S3 is not a superset. Definitely S1 is not a superset for S3 because S3 is having some other elements are there. Now apply this now. Come on, S1 dot is a superset of S2. S1 dot is a superset of S2. What is the answer is coming? Come on, everybody say the answer. Very good. True is coming. True. True is coming. Beautiful. Now S1 dot superset of S3. S1 dot superset of S3. What is the answer? Yeah, you may ask a question 10, 20 here, but 50, 60 is not there. Definitely S3 is not a subset to S1. So it is called a false. So I hope that now I am going to give you the clarity here. Now I am going to give you the example clarity is there for you. So you got an answer. S1 is there. Superset we got it. S2 is there. False this one is. Okay. Coming to this. Now I am going to say this function returns true. This function returns true provided set obj1 contains contains all the elements of what? All the elements of set obj2. Set obj2. Set obj1 contains all the elements of set. See that. S2, S1 contains all the elements of S2. That's why true. S1 does not contain all the elements of S3. That's why here false. Here false. Otherwise, I can continue that. Otherwise, I'm writing here. Otherwise, it returns false. It returns false. I hope, my dear students, you got an answer for this. So E is a superset, we got. So coming to the point of it, this is called one example of E is a superset. These are all called returns true or called kind of functions here. Next, E is a superset is over. Now I am taking next E is a subset. I am going to take it. E is a subset. I am going to explain. So let us take this as ninth function. I am taking ninth function. E is a subset. I am going to give you the clarity. Easy. Let us go to the same kind of thing. Let us go and take the same kind of thing. S1, S2, and S3. S3 you take it. Now tell me what is the E is a subset here. Syntax you see first. Syntax you see. What is the syntax? Set obj1 is a subset of set obj1 is a subset of set obj2. Set obj2. So set obj1, earlier it was taken a function name is important. Now set obj1 is all the elements of set obj1 are present in set obj2. Don't try to take this description for this description. Syntax is different, my dear student. When set obj1 is a superset, definitely set obj2 is a subset. Here I am going to give you the same clarity here. Only thing is syntactically I am giving. All the elements of set obj1 are present into set obj2. Don't try to compare immediately with this. So set obj2 is a superset here. Yes, ma, Pooja, exactly. Set obj2 is a superset. Set obj1 is called a subset. Now I am writing here. This function returns true, provided all the elements of what? All the elements of set obj1, all the elements of set obj1 present in set obj2. This function returns true provided all the elements of set obj1 present in set obj2. Otherwise we get what? False. We get false. So let's apply this S1 and S2 and S3. Come on to the point. S1 dot is a subset of S2. Is a subset of S2. Be careful. Be careful, my dear student. Priyanka. Yes, ma, correct. So here somebody said true. Who is that? Vijay. Be careful, ma. Now see, S1, all the elements of S1 are present into S2. Do you have 30, 40 in this S2? No, no. It is definitely going to be false. Definitely going to be false. To interchange it, S2 is a subset of S1. Yes, perfect. It's true. It's true. Now you say S3. S3 is a subset of what? S1. Come on, answer please. It's called what? False. Because it has some other elements. It has some other elements. I hope that you understand this mechanism. Very, very simple. Coming to the example part here. Example part, I am going to give you this clarity. I am giving the example part here. So coming to this area, so this one is called false. This one is called true here. This one is called true here. E is a subset of, we got the mechanism like this. So S1, S2, S3, S1 dot E subset of S2 false, S2 dot E subset of that, and we got the answer like this. So I hope that we understand E subset. Okay, now most important discussion, I'm going to enter into this. Now let us take one use case diagram. I will take it. One use case diagram I will explain. So let us assume, let us consider the following problem. Let us consider the following problem. It is called one type of a system test, written test question in one of the company, my dear students. Let us consider the following problem, right? Let us take cricket players, cricket players, set of cricket players. Now I am taking cricket players is equal to they are giving Sachin, and next is called Kohli, and I am giving something like Rohit. So this is the data what we have. Of course, later there are a lot of things are there. Okay, many more people are there. I am taking only few of them. Tennis players is equal to I am saying that Rohit, and next is called Ram, and next is called Lakshman. Something like this I have. This is the one what they are going to have it. Something like PV Sindhu. Okay, Sindhu, no problem. Sindhu, yeah, Pawan Singh, yeah, PV Sindhu. I took it like that. Now, my dear students, I am asking question number 1. Please follow me. Find okay, only some player names I took it. Find all the players. Find all the players who are playing all the games. All the games. Find all the players who are playing all who are playing all the games. Okay, that is one question. Question number 2, I am talking. Understand the questions. Find the players who are playing. Don't misunderstand my question, ma. Who are playing all the games means cricket plus tennis all. Who are playing? I will write it either cricket or tennis or both or all like that. That is my question. Don't try to say. First understand the questions. Find all the players. Find all the players who are playing both the games. Find all the players who are playing both the games. That is a very important. First English we must understand here. Who are playing both the games. Because if we don't understand the English, definitely we cannot achieve it. Because in data science level, this type of analysis is important. Question number 3. Find all the players who are playing only cricket. only cricket, but not tennis, but not tennis. Question number 4. Question number 4. Find all the players who are playing only tennis. Only tennis. Who are playing only tennis. But not cricket. But not cricket. But not cricket. Right. Question number 5. Question number 5. Find all the players. Find all the players. Find all the players who are exclusively playing. Find all the players who are exclusively. Find all the players who are exclusively playing. Who are exclusively playing cricket, cricket and tennis. Tennis. That means only playing cricket or tennis. Who are exclusively playing either cricket, either cricket or tennis. Or tennis, I mean to say. This is the diagram. This is the use case. This is called use case. Consider the following use case. Use case. Now you need to draw the diagram and you need to implement it. Of course, very simple. I will take it this use case. Look at the students and we need to understand this with the case study level. With the case study level, if I try to bring it to the paint and I will draw the diagram also for you. For you, I will draw the diagram also. I will draw the diagram also for you. Let us see, students, how easy this is called. How easy this is called. Use case diagram, we got it. Now, what is the diagrammatic representation here? Understand. First of all, you see carefully, understand me. Very simple here, and understand this discussion. Okay, see that. Now I got it. This is the mechanism what we have. Now I'm going to give you the clarity on this area. Now see, diagrammatic representation I will give you. Diagrammatic representation. Coming to the point of it, here I'm going to use it. Here I'm going to use it. Who are these people are called cricket players. Who are these players are called? This is called something like, other kind of players. So this I'm going to use it. Cricket, this is called cricket. Okay. Cricket players, these are called. Cricket players, these are called. Okay. These are called cricket players. And these are called, tennis players, these are called. Tennis players, these are called. Now here I am writing, who are the players playing here? I am writing something like, Sachin. Next is called what, Kohli. So like this, we are having two people here. Okay, be careful, Kohli. So I'm writing here like this. Now here, what other people are there? Ram. And next is called what? Sindhu. Sindhu I am taking. Who are the common people are there? Who are the common people are there? Come on to that. Rohit is a common person here. Okay, now it is more than enough. Right? Now it is more than enough. We understand cricket, Sachin, Kohli, Rohit, Ram, Sindhu. Diagrammatically we understand. And this is going to be called as intersection area. Now you can easily understand the mechanism of this programming. So coming to the point back, in my class, I want to find all the players who are playing all the things. I will use the function name called what? Union function, I will use it. Union function means what? I want to find out all the players means both the people I want. Total number of people participating from the organization. Second question you see, find all the players who are playing both the games. He is playing cricket as well as tennis. Who is that person? I will apply which function here? Which function I will apply? Intersection function I will apply. See, with the use cases I am giving to you students, because this is a very important. Find the players who are playing only cricket but not tennis. What is that you need to apply? Difference function you need to apply. difference function. I will give you the difference function. Next, here also I will apply the difference function. Here also I will apply the difference function. Here I will apply only exclusively playing cricket as well as tennis. Exclusively means that I want these two people plus I want these two people. I don't want this person. Exclusively means separately playing. That is called a symmetric difference. Symmetric underscore difference. Symmetric underscore difference. This is a function we have. This is a function we have. Symmetric difference is the one which you need to take care of this. Of course, this use case diagram, I'll put it into your, this is something like an assignment, my dear student. It is something like an assignment for you. If you are going for any interview point of view, they may give such use case diagram. They will ask you to implement it. And it is dead easy for you to do it. So see students, very easy. Let us go to the programmatically now. So this use case diagram, you can take it into our programming and you can apply. So start students. I'm going to take the next function called 10th function, union function. I'm going to apply. See my dear students, union function. What the union function is doing? See the syntax here. What is the syntax here? Set obj1 dot union of what? Set obj2. Yes, you know this function. Now I'm going to give you this function. This function takes all the elements of I will write one more thing, 1 minute. I will write set obj3. I will write it. Set obj3. I am writing. Set obj3 is equal to set obj1 dot union of set obj2. This function takes all the elements of set obj1 and set obj2 and set obj3 to and collects unique elements and place them in set obj3. This function takes all the elements of set obj1, set obj2 and collects unique elements and place them in set obj3. Very easy. Let us go to the set obj3 and etc. Go to the example here. Let us go to the example. Normal example you see, my dear student, once S1 is equal to, first normal example you see ma. Later I will write the another example, 10, 20, 30, 40. Next S2 is equal to 10, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, coming to the point of it, S3 is equal to S1 dot union of S2. First normal example, print of S3. Tesima 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 50, 60, 70. 50, 60, 70. 2 times 10 is not coming. That is the meaning of it. Take all the elements, collects unique elements, all the unique elements and put it into S3. Resultant is this one. Intersection also I will apply. This is the one which I can take care of it. This is the one I can take care of that. Example, normal example I will paste it. Later finally I will take that use case diagram, I will explain. Use case diagram. Next, intersection you take. The intersection means what? Common elements will be taken out. Common elements. Intersection I will take it. So I'm taking here intersection here. What is the intersection I'm taking here? Very simple. Syntax is very simple. Set obj1 dot intersection of set obj2 that I'm placing into set obj3. Set obj3 is equal to what this is going to give you? This function takes the common elements from set obj1 and set obj2. This function takes common elements from set obj1 and set obj2 and place them in set obj3. See the word called common elements. This is the word called common elements. Set obj3. Apply now. Apply this. Go to the place here. Go to the place. S1 is equal to S2 is equal to. Ram Kumar, you asked. S3 is equal to. Sir, how do you know that difference? Intersection. Ram Kumara? I hope Ram Kumar. Yes, student Ram Kumar. See ma, here I am taking. The elements are like this. Union. Yes ma. Yes, correct. So see that print of S3. Print of S3. S3 is nothing but what? A common element is coming. Ram Kumar, are you getting ma? You asked a doubt about this part. So about this part you asked. Yeah. So you got it. Maybe hundreds and thousands of elements are there. Whenever I apply intersection, you will get the element called 10. That's perfect. So coming to the point of it, for example, you take one more example here. S1 is here. S2 is equal to some 60, some 70, some 50, something like 80, like that I have. S3 is equal to S1 intersection S2. S1 intersection S2. It is going to be containing empty set. Print of S3. Print of S3. There are no such common elements are available. There are no such common elements are there. Right? Come on to the point of it. Yes, ma. Somebody is asking. Bhagya Raju is asking. Sir, I will take his doubt. I will take his doubt. Sir, if we have more than two sets, how to solve it to take the intersection of element? It's very simple, ma. I will do it now itself. I will do it now itself. Yeah. Mangesh, for Google Classroom link is concerned, you have to contact the admins, ma. You have to contact the admins. Mangesh, you have to contact the admins. So I hope, my dear student, 1 minute if you wait it. At the end of the class, I will give you the administrator number, my dear student. My dear student, I will give you the administrator number for you. Okay? Admin number I will give you. Okay, na? Can you wait up to the last? Up in the last 15 minutes, I will give you. Okay? Can you wait up? Or now itself I will give you. Wait, ma. Wait. 1 minute you wait. I am sending the admin number for you. 1 minute you wait. You see on our chart window. In your chart window, yes, ma'am. So it is coming to Mangesh. You got the number. I hope you got the number. I hope. Okay. So please contact them and they will give you that. Okay. See, students, our student is asked this question. What is that? What is the doubt is, sir? If we have more than two sets, how to solve to collect the common element? Simple. See, ma, all of you. Look at S1 is equal to 10, 20, 30, 40. This is called one set. S2 is equal to having something like 50 comma 60 comma 10 comma something like 70. This is he's having. S3 is equal to, he is having what, he is having something like 10, something like 70, something like 80 and 90. This is the data we has. First I will do what, my dear student? What, my dear student? Apply the intersection for all. How we can apply? S4 is equal to S1 dot intersection of what? S2 dot intersection of see, my dear student, dot intersection of what? S3. Hope. Good. So first two elements, what are the intersection of that elements, ma, my dear student? What is that first two elements intersection? What is the first two intersection? Only 10 is coming. 10 is coming. That is a set dot intersection of again S3. This one with what? 10 comma 70 comma 80 comma 90. What is the common element here? What is the common element again? It is called 10. This is called 10. That 10 is placed in where? S4. S4. So C, student, print of S4. Print of S4, 10. So dear student, Who asked this question? Is it clear, my dear student? Right, my dear student, did you understand, ma? Bhagyaraju, thank you. Okay, ma, right, good. So like this we have. Suppose there are no common elements at all, you will get an empty set. Empty set. Even union also you can apply like that only. Okay, my dear students, come on to the point of it. This function takes the common elements from both the places. Now I can take these elements. Now I can take these elements. So union operation, I will take this intersection operation also. As an example part, I am going to take it, ma, as an example part. Yeah. So coming to this place, ma, two sets intersection is applied. Now I got the element called 10. Here there are some elements are there. There are no common elements are available at all. This is going to be containing like this. S1 dot S2 S3 etc. This is going to contain S4. It is going to contain the element called like this. We have S1 S4 of like this. I am having the data. S4 of like this. We are having the data. So coming to the point of it. Here I am going to say. Like this we are applying it. So I hope you are following what I am trying to say. I hope what you are following I will say. So is it understandable, my dear students? Is this concept is understandable? Intersection concept is understandable. Okay. Now next I will go for union, we understand, and then difference I am going to give you. Another concept called difference. 12th function I am going to talk about the difference function. I am going to talk about it. What is the difference function is? Very simple. Let us see the syntax here. Set obj 3 is equal to set obj 1 dot difference of set obj 2. Set obj 1 dot difference of set obj 2. What is this is going to be applied? Simple, ma. It is as good as equal to what? Set obj 1 minus set obj 2. Do you know how the operation will be done? This is set obj 1 minus set obj 2. How this operation will be done? Removing the common elements. Remove the common elements and left out elements from the set obj 1 will be displayed. Remove the common elements from both the places and display the remaining elements from set obj 1. Left side of minus it is applied. I will show you that. This function removes the common elements from set obj 1 and what? Set obj 2, and takes remaining elements from this function. Removes common elements from set obj 1 and set obj 2 and takes the remaining elements from set obj 1 and place them in set obj 3. And don't think that it is don't get the doubt of like this, or I can say, or another way I am writing it. What is it? Set obj 2 is nothing but what here? Set obj 3 I am going to take. Okay, 1 minute, ma. This is called 3 I am taking. This is called 1 I am taking. 1. This removes the common elements from set obj 2 and set obj 1 and remaining elements from set obj 2 placed in set obj 3. Hence, this one is not equal to what? Set obj 1 dot difference of what? Of course, ma, simple. Hence, I am trying to tell you is not equal to what? Set obj 2 of what? This one. Simple, ma. 2 minus 3 is not equal to 3 minus 2. Am I correct? Now? 2 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 2. Union operation is same. Union intersection I can do, but difference is not same. The difference is not same. I hope you understand the trend. Let us take that example. Let us take that example. S1 is equal to S2 is equal to S2 is equal to 30 comma 40 comma 50 comma 60. Please observe it. Observe it. S3 is equal to S3 is equal to S1 dot difference of S2. S1 dot difference of S2. What are the elements? I will take you because this is the very regularly asking question. 10, 20, 30 and then 40. 40 minus difference means minus I am taking 30 comma 40 comma 50 comma 60. 50 comma 60. What I am going to say? 30, 40 are the common elements. 30, 40 are the common elements. Take the remaining elements from first specified set and put it into where? S3. S3. This is in the case of S1 minus S2. In the case of S2 minus S1, what will be taken? 50, 60 will be taken and kept into where? S3. I hope you are understanding. So print of what? S3. Print of S3. Now you see students, S4 you write it. S4 you write it. S2 difference of S1 you say. You got it. Print of S4. You got 50, 60. I hope it is more clear for you. I hope it is more clear for you. Okay. So example part, difference is like this. Right. Fine. Coming to the point back, this is the one we are having. This is the one we are having. So coming to the point of it, so right, coming to the point of it, so coming to the point of it, examples of your S1, S2, S3, print of S3, and a difference of this S4, it is going to be like this. So S3 I got it, and 50, 60. So 30, 10, 20 and 50, 60. This is a difference function is like this. I hope you are understanding what is the difference function. Are you understanding, students? Fine. Once again, people are asking. S1 dot difference of S2. S1 dot difference of S2. See that once again. S1. Simple ma, nothing is there. S1. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Minus. Difference means minus I am taking for example. And S2 values are what? 30, 40, 50. 30, 40, 50, 60. 50, 60. What is that? Remove the common elements. Remove the common elements means 30, 40 removed. Cancel it. And set obj1 from and takes the remaining elements from set obj2 because syntax you see. Remaining elements from set. This one is called S1 minus S2. This is first one is S1 difference of. Remaining elements will be kept into S3. That is an answer called this one. When you write S2 dot S1 minus, remaining elements of S2 will be 50, 60. This is 50, 60. This will be like this. Are you understanding, students? So is it clear for all of you students? Right. Are you understanding this, students? Fine. One person is asking if there are no common elements, what will happen? If there are no, that is not at all a, this is already repeated twice and thrice here because take care by yourself. Right. Is it clear? Fine. So this is the concept of what? Difference function we got it. Difference function we got it. S1 dot difference of S2. Now, difference function is clear. Now I am going for last function is called symmetric difference. Symmetric difference function I am going to explain. You take any Python student and ask these functions. They don't know anything about these things. They don't know anything about this kind of things. So take any person and put these questions across. They don't know anything about these many number of functions, right? So take care about this. Take care about this. This type of things are very, very simple here. Are very, very simple because without these questions, we cannot do anything else in real world. These things we cannot do anything else in real world. So without the libraries, we cannot do. Majority of the people, they can't explain the libraries. Without libraries, when we learn Python, we can't do anything else. We can't do even single job also will not come. Even startup companies also will not take. Even any company, when you are going to real time, compulsory things are libraries. That libraries I will explain in our class like anything. Please enjoy that kind of subject. Now symmetric difference I am going to talk. Yeah. Let us coming to the syntax part here. Let us coming to the syntax part. Symmetric difference of I am going to take. Set obj1 dot symmetric difference. Do you know what is happening? Set obj1 dot symmetric difference of S2. Listen, it removes common elements from both. This one. Common elements will be removed. Common elements will be removed. Common elements will not be taken into consideration. Take the elements from S set of remaining elements of set obj1, remaining elements of set obj2, collectively taken and put it into set obj3. Remove the symmetric difference function, removes the common elements from both the objects, and the remaining elements from both set obj1 and set obj2 will be taken and put it into set obj3. Fine. See this now. Go to the example first. If you want to see example, you can happily see. This is called S1. This is called S2. S3 is equal to S1 dot symmetric difference. Symmetric difference of S2. What are the common elements? I told already. Once again, I will take up this 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. Symmetric difference, I mean, I'm writing just a function name. And I wrote 30, 40, 30, 40, and then 50, 60, 50, 60. This is the data what we have. 30, 40 removed, 30, 40 removed. What are the elements are here? 10, 20, and then 50, 60. These remaining elements from both the places, it will be taken. What is that? Exclusively the elements present in that, you will get it. 10, 20, and then 50, and then 60, you will get it. You will get it. That is present into where? Yes, 3. Yes, 3. Now print of yes, 3. Yes, 3. See that 10, 20, and then 50, 60. 10, 20, 50, 60. Remaining elements, I got it. Remaining elements, I got it. So symmetric difference. You can see even in other way also. S2 dot symmetric difference of S1, which is as good as same answer, which is as good as same answer is coming. Union also will be high. I can apply like that. Now coming to that example part, I can write it. Examples I will show you. Now see carefully. Here you are having S1 dot difference of this, symmetric difference of this function. We got it. See students, here I am going to write it. This function removes the common elements from set obj1 and set obj2, removes common elements from set obj1 and set obj2, and takes the remaining elements from both set obj1 and set obj2. Set obj1 and takes all the remaining elements. Takes all the remaining elements from set obj1 and set obj2 and place them in where? Set obj3. Set obj3. Examples are taken like this. Examples are taken like that. So coming to the point back, this is called what? You know, this is called a scenario like what? Symmetric difference function is here. This is called numerical scenarios. Now I will take a use case related explanation. I will give you this use case related explanation. I will take it. This use case related explanation. So I'm going to talk about some predefined functions here. Now, use case related example, I will take it. So solving. So problem solving scenario, I will go for it. So solving procedure. So I'm going to give you the solving procedure. How to solve this procedure? Let us consider. So CP, this is called cricket players. I will take it as it is. Go to your Python environment. Now see that students, here you see. Now I am taking CP, I will take it. CP, I will take it. Or cricket, I will take it. Cricket is equal to, okay. Now tennis is equal to, tennis also I will take it. Tennis players also I will take it. And read the question and then try to implement it. Read the question and try to implement it. Tennis. So space is not allowed now. Right. Like this I am taking. Tennis. This is called a tennis. Printer. Cricket. And next tennis. This is the values we are taking. These are values we are taking. See, by discussing all these things, you are getting the deep knowledge. Provide those who are practicing daily. Those who are not practicing daily, no, even if I discuss even any number of days, there is no use of it. So coming to the point of it. So coming to the point back, now I'm going to give you the question. First question you see, first question all of you. Find all the players who are playing either cricket or tennis or all. I want all the players who are going to the tournament. All means what I should apply. Come on, first question I am going to give you. The answer for the first question is what? Answer I am going to give you. What is the answer here? Tell me. Total, all players. Players is equal to, how do you apply? Cricket is called one set union of what? Tennis. Yeah, sorry, union of what? Same, tennis. So you are going to get it. Print all players. I'm going to take all players. Okay, what happens, ma? All spelling mistake, huh? All players. So you are getting all players. You are getting the data here. What happens, ma? Something happens. 1 minute. Cricket. Okay, tennis. So cricket you print it, tennis you print it. All players. PLAYERS. Okay. Now print of all players. I will take this variable and I will try to paste it. Print all players. Now you are getting all the players information. I hope that you are getting this information here. I hope that this is an answer for this. I hope you are getting this explanation well. So are you following, students? The cricket players are this one. Tennis players are these people are here. Tennis player, all players are coming like this. And then all players information you are printing like this. I hope you are understanding. My dear students, question to answer. Because any such questions are coming, you must be able to answer this question. Yes, ma. I can leave this question to you, but all the people should do it now. That's why I have to do it. So I can leave this. See, even I will prefer to give you, but if anybody is not able to do, because first time I'm giving this type of question, so I have to do it. If some of the people are, if I give anything as homework, only 60% will do the homework, 40% cannot do. Because of various reasons, they can't able to do it. So I have to go for compulsory important things I have to take care. Okay, students, let us take that. Okay, cricket, tennis, maybe one day later, because I have to give everything to you. Now I am taking both games. So that is nothing but what? Both players. I am giving both the players. That is nothing but I am applying what here? Intersection I need to apply. Intersection I need to apply of tennis. Print of both the players I am going to give you. Both the players. I need to give you the both the players here. So coming to the point of it, what are the both the players we have? Rohit is an answer. This is the answer for second kind of thing. Second kind of thing is this. So you got this information and tennis information and intersection you are applying, both the players information you are getting. This is related to the second one. This is related to the second one. Third one is very, very simple. Come on, only cricket I want, but not tennis. But not means immediately difference only. But not means immediately difference. Okay, which difference? Cricket minus tennis. Cricket minus tennis I need to apply. So what is an answer here? You apply it. What is an answer I am going to give you? Clarity is very, very simple. Let us go to this. Say cricket here. Now tennis here. Print the cricket. Print the tennis. Now say that only cricket. Only cricket. Only cricket is equal to cricket. Cricket dot difference of tennis. So see that difference, cricket minus difference. Common players will be removed from both the places. Remaining elements of cricket will be kept into only cricket. See that print. I will say only cricket. This data I will go for taking here. This data I will go for placing here. So see the data, we are having this type of information. So this is about this part. And other things also dead easy for you. This is the information we got it. This is the information we got it. So only these players we got this information like this. So finally we got find the players who are playing only cricket. Next question number 4. I want to take question number 4. What is the question number 4? See the question number 4. Let me go to the question number 4. Easy. And I told already this part. And say that tennis, of course, write like this. And only tennis I will take it. Only tennis is equal to, say here, tennis minus. What is this? Cricket. So like this, I am going to take print of only tennis I will take it. Here I am giving only tennis. So I got it, Sindhu and then these people. So this is called only tennis. So this type of things you must able to understand me and you must answer this. So let us paste this part here. Cricket, I got this results here. Only tennis, I got it. Only tennis, I got like this. This is about like this. Fine. Next, last and final, exclusively playing only separate games, exclusive people I want. So for that, I need to go for this information. I need to go for this type of information I want. Find all the players who are exclusively playing cricket or tennis. That's it. Answer I am going to apply. What is an answer here? Just apply this. Symmetric difference I need to apply. Symmetric difference. Take it. Last and final. Print that. Print this. I want to take exclusive people. Yes. So exclusively, right? So tennis, I say CP, cricket, CRITEN, cricket and tennis. Cricket, I'm taking. What is it? Cricket, CRI. Cricket dot symmetric difference. Symmetric underscore difference of what? Tennis. Tennis I am taking. See that now? I got it. Okay. Print of CRITEN. See that now? I got it. Rohit is a common person. He is not getting. So if you want to, you can apply. Another way also, you can write like this also. Tennis, you can write tennis as well as cricket, you can write it. Cricket, you can write it. Cricket. You can write like this. You will get the same answer here. There is no problem at all. So this is called the last part of it. See students, here we are going to get, and this is the one we are going to get it. So this is the one we are going to get it. So there is either this way you can go for it or this way you can go for it. This I can write it or, this I can write it or. This is called what? Operations. My dear students, of course, in one of the company recently, of course, it is a part of my class because of my student is proudly selected. And I can say, you heard about the company called PayPal. Maybe you heard about the company called PayPal. It's one of the product-based company. There, this question was asked, but not with these operations called sets. They asked about solve the same program by using operators. By using operators. Look at that. Use case solving. You see, students, use case solving. Beautiful things. Use case solving with what? Bitwise operators. Generally, of course, I'm not saying proud of my class. Most of the people are not knowing bitwise operators, including you also. Bitwise operators are available. Have you heard about bitwise operators? Heard about it? Yes? Fine. I will explain the operators in the class. You heard about it, but you don't know the real-time implementation of these bitwise operators. Am I correct? Bitwise operators are double greater than, double less than. Just look at double less than, or operator, or not or. Please take care of your words. This one and the next is called what? See the symbols, not and all. Symbols I want. And is wrong answer, or is wrong answer. This is the symbols you need to take it. Next is called this one. Next is called this one. Next is called this one. Bitwise right shift operator, bitwise left shift operator, bitwise or operator, bitwise and operator, bitwise complement operator, bitwise XOR. Solve by using bitwise or operator. Yes, generally most of the people are not aware of this. Let it be, no problem. I will do it by using bitwise operators. Quickly I will do it. Question number one, because if I don't address this kind of thing, you will be the sufferers tomorrow when you go. That's why deep discussion is required in the class. Deep discussion is required. So without telling also, I can complete my course like anything. I will wash out my hands. But if I discuss more and more perfectly, you will be the number one in the industry. So let us see this now. Cricket. Next is called tennis. Now I'm going to take it. All of you carefully understand. I will take all players. See that, students? I will say cricket. See, cricket. Bitwise or operator I am applying. What is bitwise operator? I will explain. Don't worry right now. See, Pooja, or operator wrong. I told already it is a wrong I said. Or operator wrong I said. This one is the or operator. Or operator we have separately. There is a logical or operator is there. There is a logical or operator. That's what I'm saying. Nowadays, of course, you don't feel it, because even if you feel also, nothing is going to come out of it. When we don't know the operators, we have to learn in detail. There is a or operator is there. There is a like this, both of them are there. So if you say or, that is a confusion and ambiguity will come. That's why you must carefully concentrate. At this point of time, I am using, but you don't worry about it. I will explain the real-time implementation of bitwise operators I am using, which are most useful in set operations. See, my dear students, what is it? Question, spelling mistake, ma. 1 minute, cricket. Here you said T-E-N-N-I-S, T-E-N-N-I-S. Okay, small t. Okay, small t. Yeah. Now print. Print of. See, my dear student, print of all players. All players. All players. See that you are getting the union operation. Observe it carefully. Union operation. They asked the question, solve this problem with bitwise operators, they asked. Okay, all. Next is called what? Both players. both players is equal to, what is that? Cricket, CRI, cricket, what is this? Bitwise AND operator, bitwise AND operator, tennis. You see, print of what? Both players. Both players I'm going to give you. See that both the players is called what operator I applied? Earlier I applied intersection operator. Now I am using this one. See how simple it is. Only cricket I am applying is equal to cricket minus I am using, this is called arithmetic operator, minus I am using, and next is called what, tennis I am applying. You print of only cricket, you see Sachin and Kohli. You see that next one is called only tennis, my dear students. See, change that symbol, only tennis, you say tennis minus cricket, tennis minus cricket. See that only tennis you say, only tennis you say. So I'm writing here only tennis. You got it? Now last and final I want to say, what is that? Cricket, CRI, TEN is equal to, what is this now? Tennis, and symmetric difference, bitwise XOR, the symbol you see. Now this is called cricket. I set and print CRI, cricket and tennis. See, beautiful. This is the subject. This is the subject of it. This is the subject of it. This is the subject. Where is the spelling mistake, ma? Where is the spelling mistake? Where is the spelling mistake, my dear student? Then come on to the point of it. Here I am going to give you the clarity. Here I am going to give you the clarity here. This is called answer for what? Question number 1. This is the answer for what? Question number 1. This is the answer for ANS for question number 1. Question number 1. This is an answer for question number 1. Right? Question number 2. This is an answer for question number 2. This is an answer for question number 2. I am saying that answer for question number 2. Both the players, I am getting both the players. Next, this is an answer for what? Tennis. This is an answer for what? Answer for question number 3. Question number 3. I got the answer here like this. Next, I am getting the one more kind of thing. Answer for question number 4. Answer for question number 4. Here, answer for question number 4. Next, only this is called tennis. Now, this is called question number 5. Question number, answer for question number 5. Which operators? Right, this is, I told already, my dear student, this is called minus, arithmetic minus, I told. Right? Yes, ma, Tamanna, I told ma, beginning, everything I will explain if you concentrate. Arithmetic minus operator, I told. Arithmetic minus operator, I told. Okay, this is the related to this. Are you understanding, students? Is it understandable? See, use case diagram with bitwise operator, solving of use case. Are you getting confidence on this subject? Are you getting confidence on this area, my dear students? Right. So, are you feeling delay of the class? Do you feel the delay of the class? Suppose if I don't discuss everything, definitely it will become, you will lose the subject. So we have to go for definitely deep discussion of the subject. If anybody feel that delay, you can happily go to another place. Another thing you can look into the alternative. So, but we need to go for getting the job compulsory once we go for discussing that. So, yes, that's what, ma. Yeah, thank you. So one student said that delay the class means they said yes, he said. Yes, one student said that yes, he said delay. So that I can't do anything else for that student. So I don't want to just complete the subject. I want to complete the subject where you can get the job. Right? I don't mind. Yesterday only I can say set is over. I can say with this. Right? This is the one I can say which is covered. Yesterday only I would have been saying that it is over, but I don't want, right? So this is the set. Now it is saying that it is a set is completed. Now this is set is completed. Yeah. So coming to the point of it, fine. So next data type we are going to deal with it. Next data type we are going to deal with it. What is the next data type, my dear students? Set category data types. This is a complete discussion of the set data type. So coming to the point of it, what is the data type now? Frozen set, I will go for it. Frozen set, I'm going to explain the session now. Frozen set. So coming to the next data type is called what? Frozen set, I'm going to explain. Frozen set, I'm going to explain. Next data type is called frozen set. It is very easy, students. Now I can say the functionality of frozen set is exactly similar to, this is completed within two minutes. See, my dear students, all of you, the functionality of frozen set, the functionality of frozen set is similar to frozen set. See, students, tomorrow class the data types will complete. Tomorrow class the data types will complete. Okay. After that, we are entering into the further discussion because data type is the biggest topic. I know the importance of data types in real time. That's why we must know that. The functionality of frozen set is exactly similar to the functionality of what? Set. The functionality of frozen set is exactly similar to set, whereas, but I can say, but an object of what? But an object of set belongs to both mutable and immutable. Both mutable and immutable. The functionality of frozen set is exactly similar to set. Functionality of frozen set is exactly similar to the functionality of what? Functionality of what? Set. But an object of set belongs to both mutable and immutable, and whereas an object of frozen set belongs to what? Immutable only. Everything is same to same. I hope you are understanding what I'm talking. So here, whatever the properties I set for set, same properties will come here also. Right? But only thing is, it is an immutable. So, and one more thing is, there is no symbolic notation. I will just mention it. I'll copy this information and I will show you this. Let us coming to this point here. Frozen set is one of the predefined class. See, students, carefully. Frozen set is one of the predefined class. Treated as which category? Set category. The purpose of frozen set data type is to store same to same. Right? We don't have any symbolic notation for storing the frozen set values. We don't have the symbolic notation for storing the elements. I will write it. We don't have any symbolic notation for storing the elements in frozen set. For storing the elements in frozen set. We don't have any symbolic notation for storing the elements in frozen set. Whereas, but I can write, but we can convert we can convert any collection type, collection, that is nothing, we can convert tuple, comma, list, comma, set, type, elements to frozen set by using frozen set of function. Frozen set of function we can use it. Frozen set of function we can use it. Frozen set function we can use it. What is that function syntax, sir? Frozen set object is equal to, I can write it, my dear students, frozen set of, see my dear students, what is this is now? What is the bracket elements now? All of you should understand me carefully. What is this is called? Inside, what is this elements called? Come on, everybody. What is this called? Set. You can also say it as, like this also. You can say like this also. What elements these are? Which elements these are? Come on, list. I can also say this as which elements these are? Quickly. Tuple. I can convert into that. I can say R. Now. I can say R and R now. I can say R. I can convert all these elements like this. Now, as usual, an object of frozen set never maintains insertion order. An object of frozen set never maintains insertion order. In other words, whatever the elements we are organizing in the frozen set object, those elements displayed in any order because of its many possibilities. Same thing, an object of frozen set, see students, an object of frozen set, on the object of frozen set, we can't perform indexing and slicing, everything we cannot maintain. Now I'm writing an object of frozen set, an object of what set? Frozen set belongs to immutable. Why? Because frozen set object does not support item assignment. Frozen set belongs to immutable purely because it doesn't allow any item assignment. This is the scenario of what? This kind of thing. Example part tomorrow I will cover. Tomorrow class I will give you the example because the time is up. People are going to the because maybe feeling hungry or something. Tomorrow class I will cover the example part. Right now don't worry about the example. Tomorrow class I will cover the examples. Examples I will give you tomorrow. Okay, with the tomorrow our data types will be getting over. That time we are going to see what will be the example, predefined functions. Dictionary also I will introduce it tomorrow. So coming to Nasir, file handling will be there in our class. It takes a lot of time to come to that place. It takes a lot of time, right? It takes a lot of time to take into the part of it. So unless and until I introduce the offline classes, online class only will be continued. Unless and until I introduce the offline class, online class only will be continued. I will intimate when the offline class is there. 1 week before I will introduce. Daily you don't ask me, I told already. Okay, fine. So coming to the point of it. So example part tomorrow class I will cover it. Okay, thank you. Good day. I'll complete tomorrow data types now. So yeah, online class only will be continued. I will intimate when the offline will be intimated. Offline who are joined, you have to attend online classes if you are looking for the deep discussion of the subject. Yes, right. Thank you. Good day. All the best.